back. Actually, back here, whatever. Um, for some, I guess, Eldraine Courtside Brawl. So this is what we're gonna be playing for the most part. Um, maybe try to figure out what to do for FNM, but so far, like it seems like things are seeming pretty good. So I've played the Fairy Schemes deck, got first one with that. Played the Wild Bounty deck. Um, got my first, or got my second win with that. Fairy Schemes seems pretty cool. So I do like the fairies. So um, like they're just pretty good as a tribe. So this is a fairy warlock. Um, Different than fairy rogues, which was what they tended to be before. On the plane of I guess this Lorwyn or Morning Tide, whatever it was, Lorwyn, plane of Lorwyn, I think it was. Um, so pretty cool. I like the deck. Did a lot of had a lot of cool interactions. And Chulane was pretty good. I like this. Um, Bounce a creature, replay it, get an effect for it. So this is pretty sweet. I think best I had was like I played Meteor Golem, bounced the Meteor Golem for one actually because I had Baumis's Familiar out. So this is pretty good. So I like that. So currently we're sitting on 2 wins. So those 2 decks, and playing Savage Hunter. So dragons, probably one of the most fun things to play, at least for me. So, and of course Zach telling me that Brawl was not fun. So can't actually do. I think we keep this. We have an invasion to start off with. If we draw another land, like we can actually sack that. Yeah, it's pretty good. So whatever they have for a so Playcrafter here would be pretty good. See if they trade. What's up, Doc? Oh, I passed the turn, and I didn't want to pass the turn because I forgot that we couldn't attack. And we forgot to play land. I was all worried about that chat. And yeah, Brawl event seems I think it's pretty good, so alright, we're just gonna I guess we attack first, right? Aw. Don't get our free little, like... See, if we wouldn't have screwed up last turn, we'd have been okay there. Because we'd have been able to sack the 1/1, got rid of their Paradise Druid. Here we are being all, like, cheeky. And now we're behind. Like, way behind. Alright. Caves. Look at this thing. Ooh. I didn't even pick the fun deck. What is the fun deck, Zach? I played the fairies earlier, and then I played the, I believe it's the blue-green deck, whatever it was. Like, those two were fun. I figured I was going to run through all of them. Like, get a win with all of them. Since there's 4 decks. This one's broken, but not fun. How is this broken? I guess I haven't watched a lot of this stuff, so I don't know what is and isn't broken, I guess. I do know that they're all fun in their own way. This thing does seem to like take some time to get rolling though. And I did screw up at the beginning of this because I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, the commander's way stronger. Oh. Huh? Yeah, seems like we're gonna die real fast with this one. Probably should have played Rapacious Dragon last turn, but because we're gonna go to 6 here. Although we go to 6, we can go back up to 12. Playing Angrath. No, we can't. So I go 3, 4, 5. Won't be enough. Oh, we're gonna go to 5. But yeah, I guess I don't. This thing just seems way too slow. So I guess I'm assuming we're dying this turn, so it's not going to matter. But this thing's next turn. If we can play this. Yeah. We just dead. Stop. Yep. Alright, so we have to play this again. Excuse me. So what was your favorite one of the decks? Was it the baby one? Is that what you're saying? I guess I don't know what the baby one is. We're gonna mulligan that hand. Oh my goodness. Keep this, but one sack creature, create a food token. Oh wow. With all these lands, how did we end up with 3 basic swamps in our hand? The Bant one? Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought the Bant one was super fun. Like, lots of interesting things you have going on there. Day 7 of the challenge, huh? Stuff like that's never easy, though, man. Need lands. Bad. I guess we just Judith. Yeah, this he can. So the Bant one, they have this Chulane Teller of Tales. This thing has so many good abilities on it. It's just like cast creature, draw a card. It would be good if it stopped there, I think. And then it's like, oh, put a land from your hand on the battlefield if you can. We need to kill that thing. Yeah, it will be worth it, Zach. I would not disagree with that. It would also be worth it if we could play something. Yeah, my deck doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot right this second. And, it's not gonna lie, it's kind of annoying me. It's like we could sack this to make a food token, which doesn't do anything for us. Yeah, let's just put this land on the battlefield, and then let's just keep going, ramp up really good, and play a bunch of creatures and draw a bunch of cards. Yeah, I think the Bant deck is super good. Do I just jump off the Priest of the Forgotten Gods? Like, I think I do. And then we're just gonna hit the Wayfinder here. And I just realized. I'm like, I can't hear anything, and I don't know why. How are you, Boogan? And yes, agreed. His lungs will love it. Whenever another creature control dies, which one damage you gain life. So the thing's a 2/3. Problem I got is killing this thing, right? Although I could Plague Crafter. I'm killing one of two things. Play this tapped. It is spoiler season, and yes, agreed. It's been pretty good then. I'm on vacation from work this week, so it's kind of right. I guess I just tap this, sack a creature. Yeah, just sack this. That's fine, and get a food token out of it. I actually didn't know that there was a lot of stuff going on. And, Matt, I didn't realize, like, spoiler season started. Matt actually texted me and was like, hey, so spoil this, and this. I think we played this. Oh, you're missing an OG. See, and you gave me a hard time for the longest time because I was missing an OG Street Wraith. So can't even give me a hard time anymore. Oh, but this guy just going off with this deck. You have a fourth that's just missing. Block here. Yeah, Matt was trying to read them all off and make sure, like, get them in the right order and stuff for what, who, when, and what they were spoiling when, you know, those sorts of things. So if I do this, I only have 2. I could just do this. Sack that food token. Yeah, I think things could be very interesting with the, like, unfortunately we're not going to get well, I can't say we're not going to, but it does not look likely that we would get shocks and fetches in standard together. Zendikard's rotation set. I would just sack this and put it in the command zone. Make a couple food tokens. Found the Street Wraith, you're good. Ugh. Alright, so can we find Broker back any, like, is this Plague Crafter gonna do us any good? I'm thinking not, but could just play this out. Yeah. Sack this thing. Ooh. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I heard you're building green, white, black wolves. So Abzan wolves. I heard Matt sent you a message when Garrett got spoiled and said that you were playing Abzan wolves. I think it'd be interesting to see how the new Planeswalkers fit into standard. But you don't traditionally have something that's super cheap and something that's fairly expensive. I guess I can't say that you don't have the two of them. You just don't have. Usually one's good and one's not, I guess. Stop it. I'll put this in my hand. It's just cheaper that way. Hoping I don't die here fairly quickly, though. Let's play this thing. Ugh. Ugh. Hate people. Yeah, with Tolsimir. It's pretty good. I mean, you're basically gonna kill everything, so we're just dead, right? Like, can't block that. We block this. We block this. That's 4. They adapt. don't know why they wouldn't. They should have enough creatures. I don't know why they wouldn't flash in the Spectral Sailor in a turn. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Maybe they forget how to attack. Oh, I wasn't thinking that. Yeah, we were talking about the fact that you could ultimate a turn if, like, you had a way to sacrifice the wolves or kill them yourself or something. I didn't even think about with Tolsimir, with having them fight something down. It's actually pretty interesting. I guess. I don't know if there's really too many bad keeps for this at all. Do we want Bratodon? I think we do. It's a 3-drop. Dat Blade. And play this Oven. So we'll see. I mean, we are still super early into spoilers, right? So there could be a lot better things that come out. I know that's hard to think and say, but it is a possibility. So did you finish all of... Did you do the entire event today, Zach? I should say the entire Brawl event? Alright. So, I think we Angrath first, make this a 3/3.
You're just fuel for the fires of ramming speed.
And then... Do we attack? I don't know if we actually attack here. I think we wait. So we make sure that we can block. Get a 4/4 out of Angrath. One with Death Touch for 1. It's very interesting. How's it going, Josh? How are you? Man, I think it's so... Like, 2/2 for 2. Other knights you control get +1/+1. Seems so good. Block there, block there. That seems fine. Yeah. I will allow it. We need to land. Like, badly. How do I like the Jund deck? I am kind of indifferent right now. It hasn't been playing out very well. I just can't seem to get rolling, but I'm sure that has a lot to do with just me. I really like that Bant deck. That was pretty sweet. Blow up the Signet, but the Mardu one. I have not played the Mardu one yet. I started off with the Fairy one earlier today, and then went to the Fairy one, and then went to the Bant one, and I got wins with both of them. So I'm onto this. So yeah, need a land drop, draw a 6-drop. Yeah, that's perfect. It's probably because Matt's here. So that's usually the way that things go. So, this is a 3/3 with Death Touch. That really stinks. And yeah, I don't think that you sacrifice that, right, for anything. So yeah, appreciate that. Ah, man, that thing has so much text. Do we? I think we just block because we want creatures there. We need to draw lands. We need to draw lands badly. And we draw Judith. Yep. That seems par for the course here. Evolution Sage isn't going to do a lot for us. Except chump block, right? But this actually blocks Sir Gwyn. So no attacks here. We'll see if we can't I mean they are obviously gonna have removal. They always do. Oh no, they just have this giant lance. I think the artwork for this set is cool so far for what we've seen. I really like the theme for it too, like the fairy tale. Now we can't. So they very well could be busted. Yeah, they've been interesting so far. Oh man, this thing has menace too. Oh man, total blowout. So we're blocked. Do we blow something up, or we make some? I think we'll block. We'll make some food tokens. We'll kill off this veteran, which is pretty good. Yeah, it's so I don't know really if there's been anything that's. When's the last time we had a really new mechanic like that? Or I should say when. So I guess the flip lands weren't very that actual new, were they? Let's buy back this Judith, I guess. I have no idea. So we had split cards, which were old. They were pretty good. We knew that. You had the flip lands, the flip enchantments into lands, which I think everybody thought that they could be okay. I think the adventure cards are pretty good. I don't think I've even played one yet. Oy vey. Oy, I forgot. This is like Lightning Greaves. Lightning Greaves in Standard, but only in red. Think you'll see play? I have a feeling it will. Somebody will try to make like big red with it. We just die? Like if I play this thing, it's a 5/5. I should have played that Evolution Sage and then played that, I guess, but just get some food for Izoni. We need 2 blockers for Gwen. And I think that's it would be. That'll probably be like all she wrote too. But they're doing more damage to themselves than we are to them. It's very bad. Block. And we will, I guess, make some food. With creature's toughness is 4 greater. Ha! Almost screwed that one up. We can actually eat some food, gain some life, not die to that thing, right? Oh, we still die to that thing. Yeah, we're still just dead to that because they had red, so they kill us next turn if they wanted to. But Kaya Feather deck that I based off a deck saw Fireball. That seems horrible. I mean, Kalia seems fun, but it seems like there'd be like way too many interactions. I can barely. It's mostly for the sideboard. Gotcha. I can barely keep like Boros Feather together for the most part. All right, we got some lands. We got some guys. We can ramp up. So this might actually work out okay. Play Prowler next turn. And then untap and play Corvold. So this looks like a decent start. Although I may want to wait one extra turn. But I don't know. Just because then I can keep the Crater Maker. Have the extra land to sacrifice. We can just add Mortify, Despark, Kalia replaces Legion War Boss 3 mana slot. So some creatures for Dreadhorde Butcher, And it has a promise. That didn't seem bad. Yeah, we're not casting Corvold next turn anyways, so it's not going to matter. Yeah, this commander, like, I liked this one when I was playing it. You just make a bunch of fairy creature tokens, swarm them and kill them. I thought it was pretty good. Alright, so play this. I think we play in this. After rotation, will be hard for Feather to keep traction without Reckless Rage. Yeah, Reckless Rage being the premium removal spell there. But you just still don't know what you're going to get. Like, I think it's very... Like, you're probably not getting Reckless Rage, but... And it's very unlikely that you get something that works like that, but... You never know. So do we want to Brontodon? I don't think I want to Brontodon the Prison Realm. Yeah, so you remember we were having the discussion about, you know, ramp spells and, what gets what can be replaced from the new set into Scape Shift. And shut up, Matt. Nobody cares about Esper Hero. They printed the new ramp spell. So 3 mana. It's just the front half of Grow from Ashes, but I mean we were talking about that before. So you very well could get something that is like similar to Reckless Rage, or you could get Reckless Rage. Kaya's Wrath. Well, I guess this is very interesting. So what am I blowing up? This 2 damage is going to their face, right? Oh, destroy target colorless non-land permanent. So I could blow up the Signet. I mean, either one of these. So Brontodon is going to blow up the Well. And I think Crater Maker just blows up one of these two. And I mean, I guess it should have done the Geo, but I guess it doesn't really matter either way, so. We'll just get back this, and actually I think I want these two, this and this. Let's play Paradise Druid, and then Pollen Bright and put a counter on Paradise Druid. Make it a 3/2. And the next turn we can actually Crater Maker, then Corvold, sacrificing the Pollen Bright Druid. Since it doesn't do a lot. Blood-Soaked Altar. That is also a card that makes a big 5/5. So let's just do that. Sack this one. Discard this one. I think this card could be really good if you could play. We should play this in that mono black control deck that we threw together and built. Blood-Soaked Altar, I think, would be really good in that deck. Gives you a way to make a finisher. Uh-oh. So they get 4/4 flyers every turn unless we can kill that thing. Or 5/4 flyers, whatever. Netted the Eben Legion. Yeah. What are we buying back? Brontodon? So we can kill the Geode. They're gonna block with Alila? Okay. I guess I didn't expect that. Cost 6. So to take their turn up to do that, they have 1 open. Come on. Is there any interact? There's nothing interactable on this plane. Or on this set. Oh, come on. Not fair. Not fair at all. Man, this is darn near blowout. We're not blocking. Take a billion. So let's play this. Play that. So this is the problem I have with this deck. I had the problem in the beginning with this exact same deck. Like, it just couldn't get going. And now it's the fact of, like, I just can't find a good spot to land anything here. I think we just wait, too. Death Sprout. So we have 3 available to us. Do we want to leave open Brontodon just in case? So I can kill the Alila and still kill the Geode. Or play the Judith. Judith block like stops things from attacking though, so okay. Alright, so if we Death Sprout, we go find, I don't even know, probably a swamp. With 3 green, 2 black, 2 red. Yeah, Murder Growth. You're correct. The card's name is Murder Growth. 5, 6, 7. I'm not taking 7 though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I won't be able to recast this. So find a swamp. Murder Growth the Alila. Find a swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess if they play a land, they can. Blood. And they drew a Tithe. That's sweet. Artifact creature draw flying. That's even better. So now we have to play this thing. And sack this thing off, I guess. Target a creature. I mean, I don't think we're killing anything, right? Cranko. Alright, so we need to draw some removal fairly badly. So Brontodon can kill the Geode, because it's probably... Right? So if I block here, that'll become a 4 when I kill the Geode. So here, blocks there, sack this thing, kill this. I get 1 ping, so. Hey Vader, how are you? Alright, so this thing comes in. I don't know what to fight. I have no idea. Like, I need to fight a flyer, right? This thing's just lethal if they find a way to kill it. Attack here and here. Oh, I did that backwards. That's alright. Sack this thing. Ooh. Thorn Mammoth is amazing. I forgot about Cranko making dudes and Thorn Mammoth. So whenever a non-token creature I control dies. Oh, my Mammoth died. I was like, why? That sucks. Not paying attention. Get ready to move back to Vegas. Why move from Vegas, I guess, is a better question. And then where are you moving? Like, if you're moving back to Vegas, where from? If you don't mind me asking. Ah, it's a pretty good reason for moving then. And now they're gonna just go off with Alila. We need that finality back. Dang. Yeah, I need to pay. I'm gonna play this. Need to find a way to get that Frogify off of things because we have treasure tokens. Attack with all the knuckleheads. We only block the workshop elders. That's literally all we can block. So, like 1, 2, and then they get in for 2. This thing maybe trades off of something else. It's fine. We won't get triggers off of Judith with these guys, but maybe they're afraid of. Maybe they're afraid of something else. I guess could be the biggest hope in the world. Oh, Georgia to Vegas. That's a it's a pretty big change, isn't it? I mean, two different climates, but Georgia's not bad. Can't say I've been to Vegas, so I don't know what that's like. Same temperature, less humidity. And we did, right? They have 1 billion flyers. One day and 4 hours. You used to live there for 8 years. Is that how long it's gonna? Are you driving from Georgia to Vegas? Wow. Good luck. That seems like quite the trek when you're moving. Like, you're actually moving instead of just, like, on vacation. Half the drive is Texas. Yes, that's probably more than true. Alright, we'll keep this. Alright. We're gonna match them with this druid here. Taste of Death. Each player sacks 3 creatures. You create 3 food tokens. Interesting. I haven't seen all of the all the artwork and stuff and all the cards yet that are in here, so yep. Goodbye, Paradise Druid. Get you out of here. I don't want to turn 4 Corvold or whatever his name is. Doing a 99 GMC Sonoma. Well, I hope you have good brakes. I hope you have air conditioning. And my best of luck to you. Because that seems like it could be an issue. Let's sack that thing. Whenever, boom! Look at that. We got our win. Everything is new on it, so it's all good. Yeah. Well, that's good. At least you'll be safe. That's the biggest point I was getting at. So, all right. So we got 4 Fairy Vandals. I like this card. Like 2 mana, 1/2 flash flying. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, put a 1/1 counter on Fairy Vandal. So this, I'm assuming will be played in Simic Flash. Just because it's decent. Not decent stats or anything. So we have Knight's Charge as the next deck to play, I guess. We'll see how that, see how this one plays out. I really like that fairy deck. It's kind of cool. Like, blue-black. Really, for the most part, just blue-black artifacts and fairies. No creatures except what Ancestral Blade makes. We can play Gwen. This thing gets really pretty good. Yeah. So this is just gonna be a 2 mana 2/2 with flying. Yeah. Leaving it at night. Yeah. Traffic can be a pain. So, but that'll mean you hit Texas, during the day. I don't know exactly how it plays out, but I think we want to cast this. We need land. Yeah, there we go. Texas is mostly nothing. Yeah, the main road goes right through 2 major cities in Texas, doesn't it? The main freeway that goes east to west. Been a long time since I've been to Texas, but if I remember correctly. Okay, so can play this. I don't even need to play that. Like, we played this in Ancestral Blade. No, we played this in Foulmire Knight. Equip this to here. Yeah. Glass Slipper in this deck. Yeah, because, Lightning Greaves is an amazing card by itself. Anything close to it is awesome. And, like, the Slipper gives them a pump on top of... Okay. So, do I... Can't block with it. I think I just bring both of them. They're gonna trade 2 for 1? That's okay. Yeah, I think so. Gwen gets haste for free the first turn if it's out already. Oh, yeah. So it'd be a 5/5 Vigilance Menace. A billion other things. I totally played that wrong. Because I needed to play this first. Oops. So you play the Mace of the Valiant first, and then play Knight of the Ebon Legion, put a charge counter on this thing. Yeah. There's so many different apps now that you can use to tell you good directions. Like, and where to avoid. Or what traffic to avoid, I guess. No. No, don't pick that knight. Dang. Alright. Yeah, you like to know that cops were reported? Yeah, you also have a lead foot in your car. Um, so we can play Ancestral Blade. We also play this. I like playing this. Why did it, like... Oh, I guess they can't use the black for either of those spells. So... Come on, double block. Ooh. Got it. Okay. Yeah, you can't have a Featherfoot. I wouldn't know though. Somebody didn't trust me. Somebody doesn't trust me to drive their car. I see how it is. But to be fair, I probably wouldn't trust me to drive. I probably don't trust myself to drive that car. To drive a car anyway, so let alone that car. Grind first gear, install it. Maybe the first time. Takes a little getting used to. Alright. Destroy target artifact. I really want to play this for when they attack with a Leela next turn, I think. We can equip this. This thing has Death Touch. Equip it here. Makes it a 4/4. This thing for 1 red can kill a couple of that up. Cause yeah. Yeah, I mean, just because he doesn't have a driver's license doesn't mean that he can't drive a car. Guess I should have put it on, like, the foul. Do we destroy the Bag of Holding or the Signet? I think Bag. Yeah. Theros 2.0. Is that the next set after Throne of Eldraine? Think so. It'd be interesting. It's weird that we're going back there so soon, though. I say so soon, and I don't even remember how long it's been. So what you're saying is, for that release, you'll be back here in Lansing. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it was 5 years ago. It feels like we were just in Theros. Stupid banish into Fable. That card's really good. I mean, I guess you have to build around it a little bit, but... So play this thing. Play this thing. I mean, 6 mana instant. If you happen to control either an enchantment or an artifact. Like, you get to make some extra nights. Stupid elders. 2, 4, 6, 10. Well, one of these guys is blocking here. Take 8. I don't know why I put it on that. I should just put it on this guy. We're dead in 2 turns. The deck just ran out of gas. Actually, it just didn't draw lands, I guess. Oh, hey, smooth a 4/4. It's pretty good. We're just dead anyway. But alright, we can do this. So who has a deck for Brawl already in mind? They've started piecing together. Anybody? I'm sure somebody has. Yeah, we'll play this. Hero Precinct 1 can't be a commander. You are correct there. Hero cannot be a commander. But, like, Kalia can. I don't even know. Like, I haven't even started looking at the legendary creatures and stuff. Yarick deck could be pretty cool, yeah. So, I mean, the fact that it's so Brawl being just one commander with I don't like this either. The way that the new setup here. Standard deck size, but one of every card seems odd, I guess. Like, I should say, it seems odd with like Wild Growth Walker, Jade Light Ranger, Branch Walker, stuff like that. Yeah, I know. I'd have to look at the article again, but there's a mention that it's like it's Arena's first Eternal format. But I don't know what they mean by that. Oh, historic, not Brawl. Yeah, okay. So I was probably reading the wrong portion. Yeah, I was probably thinking about one thing and reading it because it's like That seemed weird. So, if Brawl for... Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to use Wild Growth Walkers and Jadelight Rangers, stuff like that for Brawl then. So it wouldn't even matter. It'd be interesting, that's for sure. Probably should have swung with Tajik, but that's okay. Take Enter the Battlefield to the max. Yeah, it would be pretty sweet. Ugh. I need to land. Oh, right on time. This 3/3 double striking Fireborn Knight, though. Get some. If I draw another land, be even better. They're making dudes now. Ob Nixilis's Cruelty. As we just play this thing, right? So. I mean, they're poorly blocking. Yeah, this thing is ridiculous. So I guess I didn't realize it's whenever another creature dies. I thought it was whenever another creature you control dies. Creature card is put into a graveyard. Like, it's global? That seems ridiculous for an uncommon. Or creature card leaves your graveyard? Like, you could just straight up play... You could play this in Dredge, couldn't you, Matt? If you really wanted to. Play like a one-of? I believe people will beg to differ with you on whether Explorer is a fun mechanic. No, you don't need to Dread Return this. You just Dread Return anything else and deal some extra damage. I guess I'm thinking more along the lines of, like, modern Dredge. Oh, yeah. I'm not thinking about that because everything interacts that way. Alright, you got me. Alright, so... we can play this knight. We can give it haste. Leave up this guy. Leave up Cruelty or just kill the... Actually... So this is a 3/3, so it would kill our knight, but it would kill it in response. This thing would die, this thing would die. Alright. Wants to, yeah. Thanks, appreciate that. All the faith in the world there, huh? Okay, so we cruelty this thing. Yep. Yay! Just toss me on, toss me away, toss me to the side like that. I see how it is. So I saw this earlier, and I didn't realize the first time I saw this was actually in this event. You forgot. Yeah, so the first time I saw this card was during the event. I was just skipping through some things, like looking through the rewards. So this could be interesting. 3-mana 3/3. When it attacks or blocks, create a food token. Sack 2 foods. Draw a card. And I think Matt might have said something about it when we were... Oh, that's not what I want to do. I did not want to play this deck again. Yeah, I think this is the guy that you were talking about, but I didn't actually see the card. There's something to be said about when somebody's reading it to you and when you're actually see it. But I think, yeah, the guy is super good for limited. Actually, there's like, I think, potential for some standard play depending on what comes out of it. Yeah, the Golgari has no good 3-drops. Alright, so I guess we're keeping this. See what we can make happen here. Neither one of those actually helps that well, though. Playing without drawing cards way before proof is very odd. Gives the arena players huge advantage. Yeah, I would agree. Although it's just very limited number of them, I guess. Oops. So banner could be actually fairly useful here. Choose a color. Creature control chosen color. Let's choose blue. And if we draw an untapped land, I did not just break my phone. Shut up. Oh, that's an interesting one. I didn't see that card when I was playing the deck. So, 1-mana filter, right? And then you have a 3-mana 2/3 that adds 1 mana of any color. It's not horrible. It's not great. So definitely, I think that's definitely limited, like, playable. If you're playing green, filter out for any other color there. Alright, so let's play this thing. Let's play this thing. Only the top card is going to matter because we're going to probably play the Evolving Wilds. We want both. Yeah, we can have both. We can Guild Globe or Golden Egg. We can Guild Globe and Golden Egg and play Evolving Wilds next turn, so... Alright. So let's play this before we forget. Do this and draw a card. Get the 1/4. If we play this... Oh, that's not what we want to do this. So we needed to untap. We needed this thing tapped. Oh well. That's where the auto tapper kind of just hoses you. So if we'd have had, if it had tapped that for the quarter monitor, we could have played Golden Egg also. And we'll go find a swamp with the Evolving Wilds just because we have it for Blood-Soaked Altar in case we get it. So, I do like this, as long as they don't, like, wrath us in some way. I like this, commander. Until they do things like that. That's okay. So next turn we can Blood-Soaked Altar. Yeah, we could Blood-Soaked Altar and then sack one of these guys, make a 5/5. Ooh. No land, so we can't do that. Okay. Let's not do that. Let's attack first. Now let's use this. I actually think we just sacrifice this. Discard. What do we want to discard? The Tithe? We can just discard the Tithe. So next turn we can just play. We can pay the Safara and then our flyers are indestructible. We don't even need to play the Safara, though. I think I'll let... yeah, let's do this. We'll see what happens. This guy's ridiculous if you get the Biomancer's Familiar out. 1 mana, bounce, target Meteor Golem. Target your Meteor Golem, I guess. So it's just your creatures. Pretty good. And then they do that. Two, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Kids that need attention. Thanks, Boog. Appreciate it. You have a good evening and have fun with the kiddos. 2, 4, 6, 7. So we can't stop the Meteor Golem from coming down. we can just straight up cast Safara. I don't actually mind that. Because that saves, like, Meteor Golem has to hit the Safara now. And then we can upgrade. Yeah, so this is lethal next turn. We would discard that because we want to keep the Mortify. So this would be interesting. If they Meteor Golem, they have to Meteor Golem the Safara. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. They have 1 mana, maybe 2 open. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So if they get cute and try to kill something in combat, we can mortify the Prison Realm too. Oh, Matt, I almost forgot to check for that Wasteland for you. I don't know why I just immediately, like, randomly thought about it, but... Is there anything else that you need me to look to see if I had extras of? Because I know you don't want new Mongoose. Found your Ponders, Preorders, oh, and Brainstorms. They're in Legacy Storm. Yeah, it turns out that's a pretty, so that's probably a pretty good place for them. And I was thinking, you have to let me know from where you're sitting. I think it's kind of cool we get the Night Lord for one of these, and the last one's gonna end up being Order of Midnight. But so right here is where I was thinking, because you can't see. I have something else right here, and you can't see it. But where these are is where I was thinking of putting that piece that we went to do today. Yeah, I mean, it looks decent size, so just slide those down, because I don't think it'll fit on the door, and if it's on the door, it won't actually, although I don't know why this kind of looks like it got moved. It's weird. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'd be too wide for the door. So, but that's where I was thinking about. Like, if we slide those down, then it should be good. Oh, before I forget, you get your choice: chair stream or the I'll be right back window. Chair stream. Chair stream. All right. Give me 2 seconds. I mean, I'm not going far, but. Unfortunately, it might take a second. I do have, well, there's one. And let me, I don't know upstairs grab something to drink, but then I'll check. I'll grab my legacy deck while I'm there, because I'm pretty sure there are the rest of them in there. here we are, what, 10:15 or something like that? Nectar of the Gods. So, I believe this is Legacy. I do want to make sure that I have my other 4 first. Yeah, but I've actually been sleeping really well this week. Nectar of the Gods does not specifically refer to Mountain Dew. Far from it. That stuff is gross. Absolutely disgusting. Alright, so I do in fact have 4, although I think this one's better than both of these. So I don't know, like, they've been around the block a couple times, so I don't know if you want one of these or not. I shouldn't say they're damaged, but they're, that one may, no. They're playable. Barely, but they're playable. Yeah, that's probably the best of them. Don't want to F you graded cards. Well, like I said, I have this one because the one that was there was in my EDH deck, so that's the one the best one of the 4. So I'm keeping that one. But I have 1. So you just have to let me know. And I'm going to set it right here on this other stack of cards that, yeah, probably will never go through again. And that's the whole reason that I can't find anything, is because all of my standard stuff is just on my desk. Because I don't ever put it back. Oh, I did, I was very, very close to ordering the rest of the art cards, too. I think there's like 3 that I need. So. Oh, is this Risen Reef in it? I should really just look at these decks and see what they're, like, what they consist of. And have you, like, did you start doing the event, Matt? Or did you just say, screw it? Try it tomorrow. I can give you numbers. I just don't know which ones they are. But I shouldn't say I can give you numbers. I can figure out which numbers they are. So we casting Tulane next turn? Yeah, I can figure out which ones they are. That's not hard. All right, so we play this. Go find. Why is there no Temple Garden in this deck? That is garbage. Green, I guess. Is half the MSRP. Yeah, I mean, you could tweak it for Arena, though. I mean, they're free to play decks, right? So. Oh. You being all, like, logical and making sense and stuff. Yeah, I'm taking 6. No blocks. Alright, so. Reef, 1, 2, 3. Need to draw a land that's not. Sure, we'll put that land on the battlefield. Throw that to the bottom, yep. Meteor, Golem. Yep, put that on the battlefield too. Nice! Oh, we didn't even have to adapt our guy. We got Spitfire as our daily. Alright, so and somebody will probably have to correct me if I'm wrong here, so I make sure. And like, it's nice because on here it actually tells you for adventure is the ability over here. You may cast it as an adventure. After you do, you exile it. Then you may cast the creature from exile. And then it goes to the battlefield. If you bounce it back to your hand, you can do either or again. If it's in your graveyard, you can't do either of these things. So, now here's the question that I have is, if you have, like, exile something, so, like, Nicol Bolas, right? The Dragon God. So if you have Order of Midnight on the battlefield, and it says exile, exile a non-land or exile a permanent you control, could you exile Order of Midnight and then recast it next turn? You can't cast it from exile, so it goes in its own specific exile pile if you use the adventure. Correct? Yeah, I mean, I've seen it in Arena to where it's been like, it's been very messed up. Like Karen Realtor versus, like, I see you saying, like, some marker there. Okay. Because, yeah, like, in Arena, it has, like, your hand here, and then it would have your spells with jumpstart here, and then your commander was here, and then, like, this card was over here if you used its adventure earlier, but so interesting. I wonder why. I guess that they would just make it like there'd be too many cards that there'd be too many cards that you could cast from exile at that point, right? And then you'd also have things like I guess I don't know how good it would be, but something like Food Chain. Couldn't think of the name. Was thinking way too hard. Alright. So next turn we can play Banner. Choose blue. One, two, three, four, five. Actually, so if we play Command Tower next turn, we can play Witching Well. Should be pretty good. Ooh. Bottom of the guild gate, leave that on top. What's this thing do? Tome of Legends. I didn't even realize they played this. Tome of Legends enters the battlefield with a page counter on it. Whenever your commander enters the battlefield or attacks, put a page counter on Tome of Legends. 1. Remove a page counter from Tome of Legends. Draw a card. Wow. Seems like a pretty good card for commander. Just got turn 5 Dracoseth. Alright. Perfect. Target non-creature artifact you control becomes a 0/0 artifact creature. Do we want that? I don't even know if I want that. Yeah, I guess I do. It'll be a 4/2, so... And Shine Chaser... We just have artifacts. So I don't even know. Yeah, Hasty Dragon. Well, yeah, that's the only way to play it. Turn 5 Dracoseth is the good way. Anybody who's not playing that is doing it wrong. Just got control with Dracoseth. What's the Oh, I guess you're talking about because you're playing against Baby Teferi. You're not talking about the fact that you can play Baby Teferi over that. Yeah, because then you'd never... I mean, I guess you can't say that you would never cast it again, but... Yeah. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Do we want to... I don't think we need to block. It's very weird how one card like little Teferi can warp a format. Let's turn this thing into a creature. And whoa. I forgot they have attacks on the battlefield. So no attacks. Wow, I forgot about this thing actually being in standard. Enters the battlefield until your next turn, creatures can't attack you or points or control unless they pay 2 for each of those creatures. Wow. I should have put that back in my hand. It would cost less. Whoops. 2 games in a row. Nice. So they're gonna have, like, not infinite, but the tax is gonna be real. Circuitous route, huh? Nah. We don't even care if we lose, so it's not that big a deal. And even if we were to win, I think the right thing to do is just concede in case they're on 6. 6 wins, I'll give them their 7th. Sure, we'll let the thing become an artifact creature. No text, because we can't do anything here. Alright, so we gotta start thinking. We have 2 days before Friday Night Magic. So we do need to start thinking about an F&M deck. I'm wondering, I think I just played that jank Dread Shift deck that I made. It's not garbage, it's just not like Kaikar control since you can't. Why can't you do it? Because it feels wrong. That doesn't mean you can't do it. Feels wrong not playing Esper. Yeah, well, I feel wrong not playing Growth Spiral. There's actually a comment about that this week. I don't know if you read it or not. It was basically like every deck I play has Growth Spiral. It's like It's everything I want to do in standard. Ramp a little, draw some cards, draw an extra card. Grixis Reanimator, turn 2 Growth Spiral. Yeah. If I could make that work, potentially would. Sultai Reanimator with no way to cast Drakoseth. That could be a thing. Yeah. We kind of talked about that. So, if we play this thing. And we have this thing. One, two, three, four. Blown out by Settle. Is Settle the Wreckage in the Preco deck? Yeah, we kind of want to be like... I mean, it doesn't matter to us. We don't care, so... 3, 6, 9. Yeah, that resolves. Do they have anything else? Oh, puts all the dudes on the bottom. 3, 6, 9. On the bottom, puts all the dudes. It puts these guys as no flying. Oh, that's right. Settle does rotate. I forgot about that. 3, 6, 9. I guess there's nothing else to... Well, they're all in on this. I guess. Here I was all ready to, like, concede and let them have the win and everything. It's like they've changed some things and I don't like it. It's like you can't really tell where your exile pile is anymore. It's too light. Like, they had this stupid marker up here that tells you... Oh. That card's pretty sweet, too. 4 mana, make a 1/1 draw card. Alright, we're going to try to play Fairy Formation with Biomancer. We'll play like Fairy Ramp. With like Incubation Druids. So Simic Ramp with Growth Spirals. We're going to build our own Bitter Blossoms. No, we don't attack with that guy. We don't attack with these guys either. It's no attacks. We'll use this. Sacrifice a creature. What creature are we sacrificing? We'll sacrifice this guy. Yep. Make it 5/5. Get some. Blood-soaked altar, bag of holding. It's a great combination. Nobody figured it out yet. What? Or Meteor Golem, a 5/5. Meteor Golem, a 6/5. Whatever, yeah, it's fine. About to turn this 3/3 into a 6/5 though. Whoa! They're doing something that I want to do in standard before it rotates. I cast it in limited, never cast it in standard though. Ooh, winged words. Let's go. Let's draw some cards. Couple lands. All right. Let's do this. Sack this 3/3. Discard this land. Wow. Look at all of those lands. It's like Matt's here playing this game. We attack with a 6/5. We can't attack with a 6/5. Because that's from this turn, not last turn. Wow! I guess I need to start finding cards for this week. Oh look, here's all the swamps that I need. And the chromatic lanterns. And the Cabal strongholds. I might have already started putting this deck together a while ago. We gonna fight something? Let's do this right. Use that ability first. Then use this ability. Let's get rid of this thing. And they got that Beanstalk Giant. It's a 16/16. About to get mortified. Wow, I think we just got ground out. Command zone. Flying first strike vigilance. No, I'll block with a 1/1. Thank you. These things have flying and vigilance. I should have blocked one of them with a 5/5. I wasn't paying attention. They're way the hell over here. That's what I get for trying to multitask, huh? Alright, so this card here... We don't even care, right? Like... We can only cast this or cast this. I want to kill this thing. Right now. Buy back some other cards. Get some lands and a corridor monitor. So, to use this, sacrifice this. Discard this. We're going to upgrade our corridor monitor into a 5/5 though. Let's play this. Untap that. Then use this again. Oh, that feels so dirty. Just killing ourselves here. Good game, them. Parhillion just out of nowhere takes over the game. Alright. Gotta look. I'm playing this. I said I want to play this once before, where is it? There it is. Once before the new set came out. Is this the right? This is not the right deck. This is not the one that I was talking about. Although this one could be fun too. But Matt would probably kill me because it's playing 4 Wild Growth Walkers, 4 Seeker Squires, 4 Branch Walkers, and 4 Jadelight Rangers. And many of Dominaria. So, Command the Dread Horde makes that thing amazing. Where is... There it is. Dread Shift. So... Oh, and I don't know if you got things on in the background or not, Matt. These are the knights that I was talking about when I said there was one black, one white one. They have hexproof from the opposite color. I don't remember what the last set was, but we had them before. Not this exact one. We had a different one before. That you were talking about, like Knight of Infamy and something else. So, so to play a fair amount of cards that rotate, which is what I wanted here, so and only playing the one Golos. 3 Strongholds, 4 Lanterns, 6 Swamps, which seems really bad. 2 Contempts. There was 2 Golden Demise here somewhere. There's a Golden Demise. Oh, there it is. It's 2 Golden Demise. And a whole bunch of other cards. Need to find the... What did I play in Standard that had a lot of black in it? The Reanimator deck? Is that right? Just don't know if it had a lot of basic swamps in it. I don't think it did. In fact, I don't even know if it had any basic swamps in it. Yeah, it had one. Chromatic. Yeah, I took Chromatic Black apart when I made something else. And I used a different set of swamps for that. Just trying to think of what used, like, I guess it would have been what recently. I don't know if there is anything recently. I might have put them all away. Just not realize it. Me, put away cards. I know that's not really a thing. Because I can never seem to find anything I want whenever I want it. Like right now, when I'm going through here, I should be pulling out Overgrown Tombs and Woodland Cemeteries. Or Overgrown Tombs, at least. I'm sorry, I'll have to play with Peasant Overgrown Tombs because I don't own Expedition Tombs. They're stupid expensive, and I don't know if I'll buy them right now. Even if they were available. My wife would probably kill me. And Matt also probably would not let me. That's a lie. He would be the one calling me, telling me that he got them in at the store. And that I need to come pick them up before somebody else does. Right, Matt? Alright. This is the start of the deck. I need to go digging and I have to go find a bunch of I have to go find a bunch of cards. I have to play Massacre Girl too, which is pretty cool. Have not played Massacre Girl. Busy killing things to control. I haven't really played Massacre Girl outside of like this. Yeah, we'll play Dread Shift. It's okay. I was just using you to troll myself, I guess. Best way to put it. That is blue-white flyers. Sure. Yep, you have to take a lantern. It's good to have redundant cards in your hand. Wow. That's okay. Taking 2 lanterns really does hurt, though. Leave that on top. Massacre Girl could be pretty good. We could actually draw a lot of cards off of that. Sure, why not run it into the Pride Mate? I'm okay with that. Alright, so escape shift. Now we need another. We need a lantern. We also need to not die to Pride Mate. Oh, this could be good. This massacre girl has a wipeout here. Yeah, they played that out real well. That's pretty sweet. So, oh, Matt, you need to change the stream title too. That's your job. It's not mono black jank though. I mean, I guess it is pretty much mono black jank. The literal only way we can cast Scape Shift is off chromatic lanterns or drawing 2 of the 4 green producing lands. Alright, you got me there. They played those backwards. Oh, they played them off the Citadel. Yeah. Alright, sure, I guess. So we're going to Chupacabra down the area list. Murder Dog, my apologies. What's the best card that we can draw and put on top right now? Cabal Stronghold? Yeah, they're just going bonkers now. What's the Citadel? Such a good card. Ugh. They're gonna go way up now. Yeah. Go from 6 to 24. Oh, do I get to have a turn now? Thanks, appreciate it. El Choopy Choops. Kill that thing. Play this thing. Need like a creature that just untaps target land. Do we have one in standard right now? Not a creature. That stinks. Because that would be good. If we could untap Cabal Stronghold right before rotation. Just go nuts with it. Cura. Well, this like took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Because we were rolling. That top deck Citadel really got them back in the game. Nobelux. Take a billion. Play the Seeker Squire. It's a tomb. Play a Dread Presence. Play that tapped. What are we killing? We kill an Impassionador, or we can't kill the Mentor of the Meek. Or Vampire of the Dire Moon. I think we kill the Orator. We need you for blockers next turn. Actually, these two I think are blockers next turn. Uh-oh. It's a good thing we killed an Orator. Don't take my Dread Presents. They're a horrible, horrible person. You see that? Yeah, it doesn't have trample. I got a 1-2 that's underneath that big bus. That stinks because we were one green land away from, green producing land away from winning there. For sure. We'll take almost lethal, that's fine. One is not dead. Even though we're at 5. Because they totally used Life Chanter wrong. We dead. Maybe we need to play Bolus's Citadel in this deck. Alright. See if we can pull this off. I also, like, did anybody notice that Zach was around for a minute and then just, like, disappeared? Didn't even say goodnight. Didn't even say he was leaving. Ooh. Super Friends? Yup. Super Friends. Mono red, I should say.
Go get 'em, buddies.
Now we just need to find a Dread Presence.
to my fiery friends.
Take 3. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna die regardless, right? And we just drew the second and the third Cabal Stronghold. That is horrible.
So much to do, so much to see. I'm fired up. Hey, these little guys are great. Hey, these little guys are great. It's elemental,
Yeah, we're
dear.
killing one of them. Because I'm not taking 12. And we're just dead.
Hey, don't worry. I brought.
That's literally just double up on Chandra. Double, yeah, on that Chandra. So
Look at all
they're
these
all
friends.
lethal. Wow. We died on, like, turn 6. To Chandra Elementals. That's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Alright, so... Alright. Let's see if we can get there. We'll Squire on 2, Lantern on 3, Die on 4. Is that how that works? Alright, so do we take the chance to kill the Paradise Druid or just kill the Beast Whisperer now? I think we just kill the Beast Whisperer. Don't have a choice. Don't let them get off the ground. Sweet. And we're contempting an Ooze right now. Because that's gonna get out of control. See, they can play Ooze. Why can't we play Ooze?
Did you add to the pool? Add to the pain.
Alright, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next turn we should have ascend. Nope, I lied. We're gonna lose our Midnight Reaper. Oh. Escape shift. Alright, we need a... Yeah, I don't even care. We'll take 5. We need a Dread Presence. That's not Dread Presence. So let's play this. Let's kill this thing while we can. the Dreadshade lives long enough. It's not going to, but, you know, if it did, we could have blocked the Ravager Worm. Wow.
A little pick-me-up before the real fun begins.
Riot, haste, riot. It doesn't have trample, so they get the Emblem Chaos Bringer now. Yep.
We are the many.
Alright, we done here.
I protect that which cannot protect itself.
We had 0 wins. That is probably how this deck will do Friday at F&M also. That would be my guess, at least. So we got 0-3 or 0-4, depending on how many people were there. All I want, though, is to cast Dread Presence one time, and then cast Scape Shift with it. That's it. That's all I want. It's not that much to ask. And I almost don't know if Davriel is the right 3-drop in this deck. No, that was a different. This is the deck that we had built the other day. And yeah, you said Davriel. This is a different deck. The other one was a mono black pile I made a long time ago.
Perish the thought.
Need a land.
I don't think you'll be needing that.
I guess I don't need a land, do I? I get a moment of craving this thing. And then disfigure it. There we go. So the other day when we were building mono black control, like just threw some things together.
Oh, finally.
I do think we have to look back at some other stuff. Like Murder Dog is actually really good. Maybe we play this on Friday. Although I don't know how it beats Hero. That's the only downside. I guess I should have just let that resolve, huh? Not thinking about, like, it's already at its target. Alright, so we got... And you could... We're not playing, Mono Black Jank with Scape Shift now. We're just playing Mono Black Jank. Against BS Feather. Stupid. I gotta admit, like, I played a fair amount of Feather to try to, like, get up from silver to gold, but, like, it felt so horrible. It really did. I'd be so happy if this deck just rotates out. Yeah, and I hated the old heroic deck too. Could not stand it. Yeah, it just... I don't know. Go all in on a creature, but whenever I play it, I never get protection, or never get creatures. Yeah. Let's hear it. It's like, they're at 4 mana, and they've stabilized because they have a billion things to do every turn. I don't know. Although, I win that turn. I win next turn, so... Because the problem is... They can't block the menace creature and this. I don't know, it's weird because when Heroic came around, it was like everybody said, oh, it feels a lot like Boggles. Except that you got different abilities, it seemed like, off of Boggles. And you only need one creature. Here it's like you need 2-3, a combination that never works out. At least for me, it never works out. Draft deck. We got the Legion's End, though. Alright, so we have the Nightmare's Thirst and the Moment of Craving in hand. Oh my goodness, this is almost like...
A mind is a terrific thing.
What are we discarding? The Davriel? Sure. We'll discard the Davriel. Play this. We can actually just Nightmare's Thirst something, which is pretty good, and then kill the other thing with Moment of Craving. Yeah. So, we'll Nightmare's Thirst that thing. Gets their Knight off of there. I actually think, yeah, Moment first. I think I'm gonna save the Moment.
Empty your mind.
Vilas. And yeah, I know, giving it -3/-3 would be way better, but depending on what they play, what they do here. Cast down. Alright, well. Moment of Craving this thing. If you kill this stinking Davriel. Kill this Gutter Bones too while we're at it. So they don't make us take a bunch of damage here.
It's survival.
Rotting Regisar. Legion's End does not deal with the Rotting Regisar. That's a problem. Were we playing Rotting? Did we play Rotting Regisar in the mono black? In the control list? I don't remember. I don't remember what's in this. So this would be 4. We have 4/5. So we can actually block with these two. And then we don't have to worry about Knight gains Death Touch. Nice. Completely forgot about that. Play another way. Just add it to Drakus. Add what to Drakusath? I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh, the Regisar Alpha. I tried to add it, and it was way weird. At least it seemed weird to me. What do you got? A murder, huh? Yep, you can murder that thing down. That's fine. Spawn of Mayhem. Well, we're not kicking it, but surprised that Josu Vest didn't see more play. I guess like its casting cost and its kicker combined is quite a lot. Should have attacked first. Oh well. I'm stupid. Could have got it for 5 damage there. Instead, we're getting it for 1. So we get to attack for 8 this turn. Five, 6, 7, 8. They can't kill us. Let's loop back these 2 for blockers. And then they die to their own spawn of mayhem. Right? Okay, so if I legions and say this thing. They should die to their own upkeep trigger. Yeah. And I do want to and I guess if there's a way to check too, is the Stream Decker link working? Like, is it actually showing up, and is it working? Is it on the... Is there a link on the screen that shows which deck is there, or is it just, like, you have to go to the panel to actually see it? Weird. Stream Decker? There's a Stream Decker overlay that you can set your current list. There should be, at least. That's why you can't use it with the other one that I was using. I don't remember the name of it now. Deckmaster. Oh, here we go. Set as overlay 1. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, like, you were using it, so I thought you seated there. Is it, does it show up now? Because apparently it did not, cool. I said apparently for some reason it did not, activate, so. Maybe we just play mono black garbage Friday. Save the fun of one win. I guess it'd be like 2 Fridays from now. When everybody else should be playing jank. If they remember. That looks like a moment of craving target if I have ever seen one. We just need to untap with this knight. And then hopefully we can protect it. We're not untapping with it though. Dang. This is actually a pretty good deck versus, or against, it seems like at least against mono red. Alright, so come on, let's get some non-land card on top there. Nope, just another swamp. Mono red player drawing the wrong half of their deck. I guess we just Legions end this thing. So they'd pay 3 mana for their Wizard's Lightnings, even though they've already cast one. It's the amount in hand. They get to go off if they have... if they draw Experimental Frenzy, but... we also get to slam Liliana next turn. Cool, that's fine. Kill my 1/2.
I am the master here. Rise and shine.
Alright. Well, let's do this.
Smelly.
And then let's do this. Hey, look at that. We didn't even do any damage to the mono red player, and they just conceded. That's pretty good. Sure. We'll keep this. We need some lands. Come on, Squire. Dig us up some lands. Alright, we'll leave that on top. Disfigure, I think, is pretty good against mono black, so. They think so as well. Vicious Conquistador. What? We'll just play another Squire. Land. Graveyard that Lily. Nothing I can do about that. And if they are suiciding 2 creatures in... Yep, that's fine. Nom nom nom. Yeah, we'll do this. They have all the tapped creatures. We need some lands. Badly. Very badly. We probably should have just disfigured that knight end of last turn. Just to be on the safe side. That's okay. They have 5 lands, so they'll pump. We can just catch them with this. Cool. Oh, that's pretty spiffy. Get 2 gutter bones there. We don't have to worry about them coming back now. Maybe Spawn of Mayhem over Davriel. What do you think? I mean, it's a 4-drop, but I mean, for the most part, it's a 3 with a spectacle cost. Hey, let's just play Josu. Aw. Well, that's unfortunate. Drew no lands for a long time, and we're gonna die to this stinking spawn. Been stuck on 3 lands for a very long time. Interesting. No, that's garbage. This is garbage too. So it's fine. We're keeping 5. Throw that and this back. Ley Line of Sanctity. It's a good thing I'm not playing mono red. It's a good thing I'm killing that Healer's Hawk, though. Yeah, I'll leave that in the library. This is like mono white draft deck flyers or something. I have no idea what's up with this. Sure. Kill that one. Kill the other one. Maybe win this game with a 2-3? A lot of removal in this deck, so might just be able to make that happen. Sure. Kill your apparition. Alright, you got me. You called my bluff. It's just a Knight of the Ebon Legion. Alright, so... Uh-oh. That could be problematic, I guess. But probably not now. And 2 knights going. So work out pretty well, I think. It should. Although I guess like their deck could probably snowball. They drew lands. So I guess it's a good thing they're not currently. Block there. Sure. So 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I mean I don't pump, don't not pump. That's fine. I probably should have not attacked with the 2-3. I don't even care. Yeah. Do you have a second rally? Alright, you got me there. You got me there. Yep. Mono white rally of wings. Pretty good. That's kind of super odd. I thought we had it too, for sure. But probably didn't pick a very good spot. They probably should have pulled the trigger on that a turn earlier. Would have saved ourselves quite a bit of damage. It's alright. If we draw lands, we'll be in good shape here. Might as well squire, see what we get out. Ooh, Cabal Stronghold. It's not the land we wanted to show them though. Good. I do like the fact though that they're stuck on 2 lands. Is pretty nice. Uh-oh. Oh. Alright. So let's Chupacabras, see if they have another Cutthroat or something. Alright, good deal. Oh, they have Dive Down. They really want to save their Cutthroat. That must be the only creature that they have in their hand. So if we can find a way to kill it, we'll be in pretty good shape, I think. I'll try and kill it during their turn. We had 2 Moment of Cravings, so work out pretty good. 3 shots at killing it at least. Don't normally want to fight in combat, but we'll do it. Should during their upkeep. Alright, do we... I think it would just, yeah. No, we'll do it now. If they haven't summoned that thing again, then they must be really, okay. Really hurting. Just, they're protecting this cutthroat like it's the end of the world. Oh, because they have 2 ambushers and a frill mystic. Yeah, let's land this Davriel.
Make this quick. I'm bored. Let me pick your brain for a minute.
So it has to be like exactly green. And Quench is counter target spell unless we pay 2, so.
Let's tidy up in there.
So we'll just play this. We could have played Massacre Girl, which probably would have been the better play, but. It's alright. It would have been the faster clocks than 4, 5, 6, 7. So they'd be at 2. So it wouldn't be the greatest, but I guess it would be better than. Hey. Alright, so now I need to go find the rest of the mono black jank cards. Oh look, there's the Josu. Yeah, this doesn't look bad. Come on. Yes! They think they're playing against vampires, and they didn't want to play against vampires. I like easy wins. Well, that's cool artwork. I haven't noticed that one before. And I don't know why I'm not playing with my gingerbread sleeves either. I forgot about those. Yeah, we'll keep this. I pre-ordered Throne of Eldraine. Got some sweet gingerbread art sleeves. Barkite Troll. It's a 3/3. I can't kill it. I can kill it now if I wanted to. Do I kill, like... Question is, do I kill it now? I don't think there's a reason to kill it now. I think we play the Chupacabra. And then let that try to kill it. Yeah, Faith, he taps out for something. Yeah, I mean, I can afford to take 3 for 3 or 4 turns anyway. It's pretty good. So, I'd figure out the best way to do this, right? Because I need to moment and like a moment and thirst this, and then Chupacabra the troll. Does that seem right? Murder Dog the Steel Leaf champion. Oh yeah, I guess that's good. That's fine. And that leaves the removal in my hand to be able to cast all 3 of these in the same turn. I wonder if this wasn't, ugh. I wonder if Vilas, whatever you want to call him, isn't, just hoping for too much there. So I need another land, right? Yeah. I think it's Hexproof, not Trample. In that. So we get another land. I can cast all 3 of these on the Ferrex, same turn. Nullhide's pretty bad here. A Galta. I can't kill that thing unless I draw another Murder Dog. Right? So... Moment the Troll, block the Chupacabra, Nightmare's Thirst the Nullhide. I can't Nightmare's Thirst the Nullhide. I can't pay for it. You also need 2 more mana. Unless you're talking like next turn. Yeah, I'm thinking like I die to Galta anyway, like no matter what I'm doing right now, right? Although I can block here and I can block here, Disfigure. Yeah, but it'll make it a 2/2. So he loses it either way. And like the Disfigure line, I think is better there because, like, he's gonna lose his guy. The problem is I can't kill, this and gain enough life. Because I'm only going to gain 3 life. I just died to the Galta. So if I pay 2, that gives me the 3. Yeah, I needed like Murder Dog there. Because I think the only hard removal we have is Murder Dog. I guess we have to play it out and see how this thing plays out here, right? Does he have 3 Chupacabras? Legion's End doesn't do it. Yeah, that's it. Hasty Boys. So So that blocks there. Yeah, I die to the Galta, right? That's 2. Like, I can moment this, block there, that trades. Yeah. So, moment that. Pay for that. I paid for it. Why can't I? Oh. Haha. I'm like, what in the world? Good catch. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. -1. So I guess I could have lived if... somehow. I'm not sure. Alrighty. I think that is probably all she wrote, though, for the night. Seems how we don't have anything better to do but go to bed and sleep. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe this mono black deck for F&M Friday. Let's see, save the actual real jank for the last week of Standard. What do you think? So I could probably fairly easily throw this together tomorrow for F&M. I do have all day to make a deck. Yeah, I do have all day to make a deck. I wonder what we'll do. Probably not make a deck, because that would be the way the things would go. Alright. Well, that's going to be it. So, by the time this comes out, it'll probably be Thursday night. So, remember that tomorrow is F&M. So, and of course, that is over at Liberty MTG. So, by now, hopefully everybody from here, I'm sure everybody from here already does know about it, but make sure you check out Liberty MTG on both YouTube and Twitch. Give them a follow, as well as sub to the YouTube channel. That definitely does help a lot of things. It helps to push us to make more content, specifically make more content. So, which is always good. So, and of course, you know, we started the Mechanics Monday series and already got one suggestion. I don't remember what it was. Was it regeneration, I think? And how regenerate works. Yeah, so there will probably, I can't say there probably will, there will be a video eventually at some point comes out with that, so stay tuned for that. And then of course there's some other stuff that we're gonna see other videos. So, and with Throne of the Eldraine coming out, probably some interesting videos that I know Matt doesn't want to make, but on how the card mechanics work. So, which is good. It's good for newer players, especially right here at Rotation, seeing how some things shake up, and you know, new mechanics get introduced to Standard. So that is it for me. Everybody have a wonderful time, and of course, until we see you next time, have fun, because that is the main reason to be playing Magic. So we will see you then, and see you later. Thanks for watching.